It's a good time for this Nord on Sky's Divide. And where we last left off, Chad had helped bring an end to the Dwemer on the island, and today he's gonna reactivate a security system. Okay. Oh dear. Well, yeah, I mean, this is supposed to be high security.
Damn you.
Alright, come here, everybody. Guys, be careful. I'm gonna have to heal you all again, aren't I?
You've made it to the crystal base. When you've properly realigned all 5 crystal arrays, power can be restored to the stronghold. The heroes may have conducted research on how the crystals should be calibrated. Search the floor for any documentation that may prove useful.
Search the floor, she says. What, like that thing? Okay. So it's gonna be like that, huh? Why does that sound like a bad neon light?
Over here!
Yeah, nothing here. You know, maybe I should give myself a spectral assassin. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. Hey, dude.
The dread Father works through me, and his work has just begun. I remember Skyrim from my youth, and the glistening crimson on fields of white.
No, we have dwarven metal ingots at home.
As does my blade. My blade is yours.
Is someone there?
I live again. What prey awaits us?
Aha, what's this?
All hail the savior of the Dark Brotherhood. All hail the listener. Lead on.
Did we look over here? Yes, we didn't check this side.
I grow restless, as does my blade. you will serve our dread father.
Time to end this little game.
What prey awaits us?
Oh, we'll find some prey. Don't worry, Spectral Assassin.
Lead, and I will follow, child of darkness.
Well, I hope we don't have to translate that.
Ah, found you!
Aha!
What prey awaits us?
Over here!
You would shut out the dark.
I cannot pull!
Let's see, we've already been here.
What was that? What was that? Thought I heard something.
That note has instructions on how to align the crystal arrays. You already found some of the missing pages. The rest must still be on this floor.
Yeah, you think? Well, let's see. Yeah, there's five crystal arrays, right? Yeah, and we've got 6 notes and a journal. Let's see what this journal says. We've been taking a look at these inactive crystals on the 3rd floor while you and the commander have been in Skyrim. They're energy conduits. I encountered similar setups in other dwarven ruins. The Dwemer were able to control them remotely from a machine, but they still usually allowed manual operation. Each of the 5 energy wells in the central room requires an immense amount of electricity to power a crystal bay. We believe this power has been diverted to other facilities on the islands, maybe the towers. It took my entire team to power up the southwest bay using their combined shock spells. I had 1 minute of testing. Here are the technical details I gathered. There are 5 crystal bays on this floor with 6 crystals in each bay. At the base of each crystal are 2 pressure plates. The square one toggles the crystal on and off. The round one toggles an energy beam. When the beam is enabled, the crystal can be rotated by hand to face up to 8 hard-locked positions, less if the beam were to strike a wall. There is a valve outside each crystal bay that controls the color of all the crystals in that particular bay and their resultant beams. The 3 colors are blue, red, and yellow. 5 crystal bays. 3 possible colors per bay, 6 crystals per bay, 2 power states per crystal, maximum of 8 possible beam alignments. By far the most complex collection of dwarven crystal arrays I've seen in my life. They were definitely not designed to be aligned manually. Yet, that may be our only option if the order comes down from the commander. Luckily for us, we found numerous schematics that provide hints as to what the correct alignments may be. Additionally, we have someone on board who once visited a dwarven observatory as a child and recalls certain details that are echoed in the schematics. I've attached some notes with proposed solutions. Look through them and let me know what you think. Well, I guess we start with note number 1. 5 crystal bays equals 5 towers. Each of the island's towers has an associated standing stone. How was each constellation represented by the Dwemer, using their alphabet? Mage, Thief, and Warrior. The tower on the island's southwest cliff has 3 stones. Which letter did the Dwemer choose? Lady, Lover, or Shadow? But Lady can't depict a smooth curve on a 3x3 grid, so it's probably not Lady. Then there's the Serpent. The Dwemer had no letter for this constellation. Hamlin says he knows. The symbol of the snake is our letter V with a tail jutting out from the base to the left. We've deduced the order of the crystal bays, from the southwest bay and going clockwise. Mage, Warrior, Serpent, Thief, and for the last crystal bay, the unknown constellation Lady, Lover, or Shadow. Color setting of a crystal bay may be based on the category of the constellation. The 2 categories are Guardian, for Mage, Warrior, and Thief, and Charge, for Lady, Lover, and Shadow. The Serpent is in a category of its own. All signs under a category share the same color. To draw the letter of each constellation on the crystal array, one must start from the top and work their way down. The entrance to each bay should be considered the bottom of the canvas. I've drawn the possible solutions for the crystal bays on the next several pages. The rectangle at the bottom is the entrance. Filled circle equals crystal on. Empty circle equals crystal off. Lines equals energy beams. All right. And they said start at southwest and go clockwise. They have clocks? I didn't know they had clocks. I've never seen a clock. Crystal Bay color valve. Okay. And we're going to start from southwest going clockwise. So we start with Mage. And Mage looks like that. Which is this. Okay. A color must be set for this bay before you can activate the beam. All right. I guess that was a good noise. All right. So, now we're gonna do warrior. All right, warrior draws diagonally over to the right and down. I guess it's that one, number 2. Yeah, or not, huh? Okay. Let's double check our work. So, we're going clockwise. Oh no, I was looking at thief. We want warrior? Yeah, mage warrior. Okay, I was looking at thief. I confused that. Okay. Is that a warrior? Well, that's a serpent. I think it might just be that one. All right. Oh, yay, the happy noise. Alright, so we went mage, warrior, now it's time for serpent. Yeah, the Trogdor sign. Okay, that's easy. But now where is its color valve? Right. Okay, so that just has to go over to the left. Well, wait a minute. You go there. You go there, there, there. Oh, this is a color issue. Yay, the happy noise. Alright, serpent, so now we're on thief. Oops, what does thief look like? Oh, thief was the simple one I screwed up before. Yeah, that one. Okay, 4 out of 5, huh? And now this one doesn't know what it is. Right, so lady, lover, shadow, but not lady. So let's try lover. Sure, why not? Easy. Oops, I didn't set a color. Right. Okay, so you go there, there. That goes there. That goes there. This is maybe a color issue. Okay. Oh, but it could be shadow as well. Yeah, that's easy change. Oh, okay. Press the power button.
That mercenary from the port had a certain key in his possession. It means the molding device required to operate the security system has been disabled. Go to the lowest level of this stronghold, find the construct facility, and restore it to its original setting.
Well, that appears to be successful. And that is also where this chapter shall come to an end. This is Chad Kill People, over and out.